Hey folks, Saturday the 15th of August 2026. What's to tell you then? Like a lot of people in the UK yesterday at 7 p.m, I had the crap scared out of me because my phone made all sorts of strange noises and this appeared on screen. A government warning about heat and dryness and fires and portable barbecues, which they're banned now, or at least temporarily banned. Which I'm not against that. I think it makes perfect sense with all wildfires we've been having and more fires and one thing or other, because there are pellets out there that don't understand that dry scrub vegetation is susceptible to being set alight. Well, there you go. Yeah. What else? Oh, we were watching athletics last night. After we'd finally got round to watching Dogma, we watched some athletics last night, and this Italian high jumper kind of got me asking questions. I mean, why? Half a beard, why? I just, I don't know. Somebody were trying to tell me it's aerodynamics and you know, I'm not getting into that. We had a couple. I mean, he's mad as a box of frogs anyway. But yeah. So let's get to it then. This day in history. So 13 years ago, I finally had bought a new hat. I liked it. I wanted it. I've no idea what happened to it. Can't recollect him wearing it that much, to be honest with you. But I know for a fact it's not the one that he wore to Seat Specials. That's for certain. Because that one more dog toothy with a coloured band around it. But I don't like a good hat. I told you that before. Fast forward to 2 years ago. It wasn't the first time. It's not been the last time that the Wumps have behaved in a manner of the twins on The Shining. You look at them, spot the difference. I mean, bit unnerving. 2 years ago as well, I let Barnsley Football Club know my sentiments as we were going into the new season, or in the new season as we were this time last year. And bizarrely enough, we're in the same situation. We'll talk about the match in a bit. But yeah. And 1 year ago, as I say, I'd had my kidney out and they'd managed to get me out of bed and into my chair. And my chair, the room I was in at the end of the corridor, I got to look all the way down the corridor. And for the longest amount of time, didn't see a single. It was like waking up in day at Triffids, just nobody there. Or for those of you who are younger persuasion, like waking up in day at dawn. What they call that? Dawn of the Dead. I don't living. It's that new one which is all, I don't know. But anyway, yes, I looked chuffed about it, didn't I? But not much else to tell you about today and on this day in history. So, yeah, football then. We play Bromley today. I was asked earlier by Rob, have we ever played them before? Googled it. No, we haven't. We never played Bromley. I think they're not entirely sure that they've ever been this high up in football pyramid, which consequently means that we will get tanked by them tonight at this aft. So, but yes, as you can see here, kick-offs at 3. Currently second in the league, alphabetically, and yeah, we're going into this game, as I said about that signing Chuffing striker, we're going into this game today with one centre forward, and he's on loan, with no permanent strike force, with no backup strike force, and it's a tad disconcerting, to say the least. But we're going down. We're going to watch it. I've got my new tights Union shirt on. The weather is cloudy and breezy, so the sweatshirt hoodie will be going on as well. Whether it stays on or not, it's not cold, but it can get nippy in Ponty End because you're out at sun. Not that there is any sun this morning. I've got my hat with my badge on it. If you can see that. Working class club, working class fans. Oh, yes, so I'm ready for it. Not entirely sure if we're going for a curry tonight. I think we're going to wait until I get my big benefit payment and Vicky gets her next wage, and then we're probably going to go then. So, yeah. So that's it for today. This is a short one. What are we on? 7 minutes. Ooh, single digits. So I shall see you all tomorrow. Let me just double check that I ain't got anything else that I should have told you. Told you about that. Oh yeah, couple of things. I saw an advert yesterday. Andy Wilson on Twitter put this up. They're selling an official John Stones Inter Milan football shirt, and it's £109.61. Now it is vertical, that it's not steep, it's vertical. However, as I said to our thing last night, who'd have ever thought that a lad from Barnsley would be playing for Inter Milan? And not just playing for Inter Milan, but being a bloody good signing for him. After 10 years at City and 20 odd trophies, he's a good signing for Inter Milan. And he comes from town. All right, Penistone, but still Barnsley. He was a ball boy for us. He played for us. So, I mean, it's an expensive bit of kit. But I'm not saying I'm going to get one. I mean, I'm not mad. But if you've got the money, I'd say it's worth having one myself. And the last thing today, if you've got any music streaming platform, please look up this. This is Down the Lines by Colborne and Sankey. I've known Steve and Mitch for a long time. Back when Steve used to be in Orphans. And I think this is the 4th album. And it's wonderful. As singers, as songwriters, they're brilliant. As singer-songwriters, they're even better. I strongly urge you to go and give it a listen, because it is wonderful. It really, really is. Colborne and Sankey, Down the Lines, new album, out now on all streaming platforms. Yeah, there we go. That's where to end today. And I'll see you tomorrow. What mood I'll be in depends on what happens this afternoon. But I'll see you. DJFM.